Hello? Looks like somebody lost track of their beverage.
Ooh, we should act as sleuths to discover the true owner and return it. Demonstrate that there's still some good in the world.
I see where you're going with that, and I like it. Definitely has a lot of upside. But on the other hand,
Netflix hit series Orange is the New Black is back for its 4th season. And joining us now for a look at what's new in Litchfield is Adrienne C, who plays the tough but sweet inmate Cindy Haynes. Adrienne is a 2-time SAG Award winner for Outstanding Performance by an Ensemble in a Comedy Series and a NAACP Image Award nominee. Welcome, Adrienne. We are so happy to have you here.
thank you for having me,
Big
Tanya.
fans of this.
It's a pleasure to be here.
We're such big fans of you and the series. Tell us about what's in store for Cindy this season.
Oh, a lot of stuff is in store for Cindy this season. As you know, she is converted to Judaism and has taken on the name Tova. So she carries that with pride. And this season, it's about her sort of discovering and living this new life and adopting, the mentality of it. But then you have these new prisoners that come in. And so she has this tension of, do I sort of cling to my new faith and sort of walk in love, or do I slap somebody when they step on my toes? So she goes with that. And then also there's so many themes that we continue to talk about this season with Black Lives Matter and racism going on in the prison and the continual privatization and the mistreatment of prisoners
Obviously,
at
that's
Litchfield.
a big theme of the show, right? Female inmates. I'm wondering, do you hear a lot personally from inmates? Do they reach out to you, write you letters?
Some of us are still involved and work with the WPA Association, so that organization who works closely with inmates that are coming out of prison, and then some that are still in prison. You hear their stories, and it's sort of the fortunate thing to hear is that so much of what we talk about is so close to what is going on, and that's the unfortunate side. But then the fortunate side is that we are telling the story as it should be told.
To research your role, did you spend a lot of time touring women's prisons? Did they let you in?
Did they let me in? I didn't spend a lot of time prior to. I mean, there was one summer when I was in high school that I did intern for the U.S. Attorney's Office in Atlanta, and so we got a chance to tour the prison. And then last year, or year before last, I actually toured the DeKalb County prison in Atlanta, and it was a both male and female prison, so I got a chance to really get a good scope. And then, of course, I'm a fan of like Scared Straight and 60 Days In and things like that. So I do my research that way.
Well, the show has been so successful. Season 4, congratulations. Has this changed your life in a significant way?
Absolutely. I mean, the show has become so popular around the world. I was telling someone the other day, it's kind of clung, gotten in my head that America has taken, hold of this show. But then when I meet people from different countries that are just huge fans of the show, I sometimes forget, like, oh yeah, this show is seen around the world.
It's true, everyone watches.
Yes,
Do we get to see more flashbacks into Cindy's story? I mean, those flashbacks resonate so much with viewers.
Yeah, you'll definitely delve more into Black Cindy's story, as well as the other characters. There's so many wonderful actors and characters on the show that everyone wants and deserves their due. So we'll see a little bit more.
Very exciting. Do you have any other projects coming up that you want to tell us about?
Yes, I'm doing Shakespeare in the Park at the Delacorte Theater in Central Park. It's Taming of the Shrew. It's an all-female cast.
Fabulous.
So
who do you play?
I play Tranio, one of the servants.
Amazing.
And we're directed by Phillida Lloyd, who is a powerhouse of a director. I was so honored to work under her. And we have Janet McTeer and Cush Jumbo from The Good Wife, and LaTanya Richardson Jackson, Judy Gold, slew of women, Gail Rankin. I want to give everyone their due because these women are so powerful.
And when do you open? When does it?
We've opened.
Oh, you've opened.
This is actually our last week.
So we need to run.
So you need to get there before Sunday. Get there before Sunday, June 26th. An amazing time. I love the cast. I love the story. I love how we tell the story. Now, we're dealing with raccoons and hot weather and mosquitoes and helicopters flying over, but who cares? It's theater.
Outdoors in the park. I think one of the best things about New York City.
Exactly.
Adrienne, thank you so much for coming to see us. Thank
you so much for having me, Tanya.
Thank you.